Hi everybody, welcome back to the Young Grower. So today we are going to get some of this stuff repotted that has been growing in the Vitopod. Been a bit busy, yeah, and the cucumbers are doing really well, but they do need to be repotted. Some of them are a bit leggy at the back, what doesn't make sense because I have moved the tray around, rotated it, but it's just that variety of melon that has done it. So, a bit strange. But all the others are looking beautiful, and we're going to repot these and also repot these, but I may not get them all done today, but we'll do this video over a couple of days because there's a lot to replant and I do not have that much time. So far I'm really enjoying growing in the Vitopod. Everything seems to be going really well. I'm going to be repotting them into these trays from Container Wise. They hold 15 plants, so I have got 2 ready and I do have another one as well. So we have quite a few different varieties. If you didn't watch the previous video of me sowing them, we have the Telegraph cucumber, the Crystal Apple cucumber, the Crystal Lemon cucumber, the Gagana cucumber, I believe it is. Then we've got the Wyatoma cucumber. Then we also have Loofers, Melba melon, Outdoor Wonder melon, and then at the end we have the Kajari melons that have gone very leggy and strange, but we can sow more of these, so I'm not too worried. But best way to do it is plant them as deep as we can. Don't know if I have a pot to plant them that deep, but yeah, it's a bit strange why all these are really good. And it's just that variety that has gone crazy. And it started like that from day one. Nothing I could do seemed to help it. The lights were on. Yeah, bit weird. I'm just repotting them into the wool compost for vegetables and salad. I'm just going to pop this out the sow tray. And there we go, we have a nice little seedling, and then we're going to plant this as deep as we can in here. I've already put some compost in there and I've pushed it all to one side. And then we're just going to push that in. And look at that, it goes to the perfect height, like that. And we're going to fill this in now, and then this here will start to produce roots. See, just down at the bottom of the stem, you see those white little lines? They are roots starting to produce, and that will happen all the way up. So yeah, be gentle when we put the compost in, but we'll firm it down, and yeah, that'd be beautiful. And there we go, that is that one planted, and now we're going to do the exact same to the rest of them. So I've just had an idea for the really leggy melons. I have these polypots, 1 litre ones. I think they may actually do the job. Yes, absolutely perfect. So yeah, let's use these ones. So that is most of them repotted. I still have 2, but I've just run out of compost that I had in the house, so we'll do them later. Now it's time to give them a drink. I've already watered the ones up here, and now I'm going to do the rest. I'm actually going to put this one back in the Vitopod just because the windowsill is completely full. And that's these ones put in here. I will give them a drink, but I think we will catch up tomorrow, and yeah, we'll get the tomatoes repotted as well. At least that way we'll have all the seedlings here repotted, but they're looking very good. So it's now the next day, and we're going to get around to repotting the tomatoes. We did all of the cucumbers and the melons yesterday. So we're going to repot these exactly the same as we did the cucumbers and the melons yesterday. We're going to plant them as deep as we possibly can. We're going to plant them up to here, and all these little hairs that are on the tomatoes will start to produce roots. But the germination rate has been quite good. There are a few that haven't, but that is because they're old seeds. So I'm not going to bore you and talk to you about the varieties, just because I've already talked to you about them in the previous video when I sown the tomatoes. So if you want to know more about the varieties I'm growing, there's some cool ones there. Go and watch that video. So now I'm going to show you how I repot one, and then I'm going to get them all done. So when it goes to taking one out the tray, I don't want to damage the plant by pulling it here. If you just go under and let it will just pop out. These are the Costaluto, and these are the ones we sown a lot later than the rest because I had to wait for the seeds to come. So what we're going to do is get some compost. And this one's quite small, so we don't want to bury it too deep. And there we go, look, I'm just going to fill that up with compost now. So there we go. I'm going to do all of these exactly the same way as I've just done that one. Bury them as deep as I possibly can. So I'm going to put you up here to watch, and yeah, we'll catch up after. So my battery just ran out on my other camera. So yeah, I'm going to get through these and we'll catch up after. I'm just on the giant tomatoes. So I finished that tray and now I am moving on to doing these ones, and I'm going to plant these in the poly pockets. I've got some 0.5 litre ones and I've got some 1 litre ones as well. And I'm going to do exactly the same way as I did them in these. So far I've done all of them. Still have them left to do. And there we go. That is 32 tomatoes replanted. And I'm really happy with how they are. We do still have these ones over here that were sown a lot later, but I'll do them a different day. Put them up in here as well. And all the cucumbers and melons are doing great. So yeah, I think we'll have a catch up soon and see how they're getting on. I'm going to put them in the windowsill because I don't think they're all going to fit in here. They may actually do, I don't know, but I'm not going to do that now. I'm going to do that a little bit later because I need a break. So that's the next stage of these plants done, and we'll catch up soon when we take them to the allotment or I do something else to them. So thank you all for watching, and we'll see each other soon.